the Munich air crash. The aircraft was a twin-engined Elizabethan on charter from BEA. It was returning from Belgrade, where Manchester United had entered the semi-final of the European Cup. It had reached Munich and was just taking off for home in poor weather when the crash came at 3 o'clock.
This is Old Trafford. Today, it's the heart of a mourning city. Everybody in Manchester, everybody in Britain nearly, is looking to this ground. And the one question that's in everybody's mind is, how's Matt Busby getting along?
Duncan Edwards injured, Bill Fuchs injured. Mark Jones killed. Ray Wood injured. Eddie Coleman killed. David Pegg killed. Dennis Violet injured, Tommy Taylor killed. Roger Byrne killed. Bill Whelan killed, John Barry injured. At the time of going to press, Matt Busby was fighting for his life.
I was walking along in front, about 10 yards in front of my mum, and I saw this old man in an oxygen tent, and he looked grey. And I thought, oh, yeah, poor so-and-so. And then it struck me. It was my dad.
I felt each time I come round I didn't want to live, I wanted to die.
For a man of such devout Catholicism, to say that is an extraordinary statement and a measure of how grief-stricken, how guilt-stricken he must have been at that time. After 2 weeks, Duncan Edwards died.
When he signed a player, he made sure that the parents knew that he was going to look after them. And suddenly, this had happened. You can imagine, really. I can't ever imagine how he handled it. He must have been really strong mentally as well as physically.
It was Jean, his wife, who, in a way, saved Matt Busby's Manchester United, because he absolutely could not bear the thought of football. But she said, Matt, you've got to come round. And he said, why? What does it matter?
My mother turned round to him and said, Matt, them boys would like you to carry on again. Remember these lads through building another team.
You owe it to the families of those who were killed and to the boys that have survived. He eventually came to believe that that was his duty.